Hey guys, hope you're all doing good. As you can tell, I don't always wear a t-shirt and jeans, but shirts bug me. Anyway, I still do some other work other than handyman, and some of that requires being dressed up. So anyway, real quick, I just wanted to bring up a couple quick things that happened to me. So I've been reselling part-time, but pretty heavily for the past 3 months. Yeah, it's been almost 4 now. The end of July will be 4 months. But I've only had 2 returns, and I have 100% positive feedback, and I'm up to about 240 feedback, and not everybody gives feedback, so doing all right in there. But I got 2 returns, and I'll tell you about 2 of them. And this goes back to handling returns the way that Jay and Ryan on Scavenger Life talk about. So I'll start with the second one first because it's real easy. It's a $20 item. I'll put a screenshot up of it probably here. But it's a note, like a clipboard, a plastic clipboard that's designed for nurses. It's called Tribe RN. Sold about 20 of these. There wasn't a ton of profit in them. I've had them on my what sold videos after everything was shipped, and with fees and all that stuff, I probably made about $5 on them, but I spent less than $5 on them, so they weren't bad, but it wasn't a home run. But I sold about 20 of them. Literally the last one I sold, I get a message from the buyer, super nice message. Hey, I got mine today. The corner of it's cracked, and the corner of it was pretty messed up. She says, if I can return this, can I get a replacement, or can I get my money back? And I had to respond back. I responded back instantly on my phone. Said, I am so sorry. I do not have any more. You bought the last one I have. So I can't offer you a replacement. There is no reason to send it back though, and I will issue you a full refund within the hour. If there's anything else I can do, please let me know. So I went ahead and, she sent pictures in her request, which was great. So I logged into my account, refunded her money, and the next day I got positive feedback from her saying, had an issue, was resolved instantly. Great seller, hope to deal with you again. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm out the $5 plus the $2 shipping, but it's the cost of doing business. I've sold almost 500 items in the past 4 months. It's gonna happen. So the other one was more interesting. It's an item I paid about $5 for at an auction, and I sold it for $75. I was actually asking $100. New, it's $140. So I was asking that $100. Got a message from someone trying to get it down to $60. Told them no. Went back and forth a bunch. Finally settled on $70 or $75, and that included free shipping. And this item was fairly heavy. It was about $15 to ship. So it was a cargo carrier. But this one is special in that it has hit the curb. It has a separate rack part, like a metal support part, so that you can actually set it on the back of your vehicle as well as it on the top, depending on what you want to do. So I finally accept the guy's offer. Well, then he messages me, well, can you ship it today? Well, it's 4 o'clock my time. And I said, well, I ship as soon as you pay, but it's getting late in the day. He says, well, I'm going on a trip. I need it for Wednesday. This was a Thursday, I believe. And he says, so I need it shipped right away. I said, okay, if you pay, I'll ship it. So he finally pays. I wasn't home. I run home, package it up, ship it. And after it's shipped, I don't hear from him. It's all good. So then, about a week and a half later, I get a message that he wants to return it for it doesn't fit. So I don't know if it was a legitimate claim or a couple things could have happened. Even though he thought it would arrive on time with economy shipping, he didn't want to pay expedited. Maybe it didn't arrive on time for his trip and he wanted to get rid of it. Or he used it and he's trying to return it. I don't know. The guy didn't communicate very well and I wasn't going to push it. Regardless, the best way to handle returns is like Ryan and Jay always say, especially Ryan pushes this, is I instantly said, yep, I'll accept the return. Send him a note, hit accept, send him a note with the exception that said, yep, happy to return it. You pay return shipping, and the item needs to be in the condition I shipped it to you in. So, didn't hear anything. Next day I got a message from him saying, can you pay return shipping? I said, no, I paid shipping to get to you. I'm not paying return shipping. I said, go ahead and ship it back though. Well, he never did. So it went over the 4th of July weekend. It ended up being about 7 days. And then I called eBay. Like Ryan says, 7 days, or 5 days is what it is, 5 business days. Called eBay. eBay looked at it, said, nope, he hasn't uploaded tracking. We're closing this in your favor. Have a great day. So that is how you handle returns. Be quick, be professional, but help with customer service if it is something that is your fault, like that clipboard. But don't back down if it's not, and follow up with eBay. So for what it's worth, that's how I've been dealing with returns. I've only had a couple, and they haven't really caused an issue. So just keep pushing it, and they're going to happen, and deal with them when they come up. Till next time, guys, I will see you later.